everybody. I hope that you're getting some nature coming into your heart, some light from the source coming into your heart, which equates to unconditional love, acceptance, surrender, being in awareness in the present moment, and letting everything in your life flow. What I like to talk about today is two things: lack and also right and wrong. As I reviewed my past, and this is the only time I send people to the past, is to release some of those imprints. I realized in the past, before I had my shift 15 years ago, that I always was in a place, if I'm communicating with somebody, of wanting to be right and them being wrong. And so really there is no right or wrong, there's just experiences. There's sharing where the consensus is that the two become as one. So we need to be in a place that we will have, as they say in the three-dimensional model, business model, a win-win situation. I would say a soul awareness situation, where you could see that the other person is in a place on their soul and this time and their space, which is an unlimited time, and you're in your space on your timeline, which is also unlimited time, and both are coming together and sharing in that same pool of light of unconditional love. So try to be in a space that if you catch yourself, because that's the mind wanting to be right and that person is wrong, try to drop down to your heart and realize that person is part of you. Listen to what they have to say. You know, you can say, I see what you're saying, and not come from a place of I'm right but you're wrong and I'm going to prove you wrong. Come from a place of I love you, so I'm going to share your point of view, I'm going to share my point of view, and we're going to flow together or swim together in that beautiful pool of light, which is really equates to unconditional love. And that leads me straight into lack, because unconditional love gives you your birthright to always be in that space of awareness. And within that space of awareness, everything is handed to you, just like the birds, that they get everything they need. And sometimes we come from a space of lack, especially with the economy and all these awful things that we see going around us, especially if you're looking at the media, which I would hope you're not, because it really instills a lot of fear. So they feed you the lack, and then you think you have lack, you don't have enough money to do the things you want to do, you want to take vacations, you want to buy clothes, all these exterior things. Well, money is not the evil thing behind it. It's the greed behind it. The money is just an energy exchange. You need money in order to live your purpose and your mission, your co-creation of what your passion is in this life. You need that money. And I was coming from a place of lack. And this has been happening to me all my life. And when I realized that imprint of coming from a space of lack, of fearing that I didn't have enough money at all times, I was blocking my birthright of prosperity, which is really money. Okay? Abundance lives in your heart, which is unconditional love. To me, that's being a millionaire. But we do need $1 million. Money is not, the word itself is not evil. You need $1 million or whatever you aspire yourself to in order to be able to help people, help your family, live your purpose and your mission. So one good way of doing that is just saying that, money flows freely to me. And I got that from one of my close friends. And money, her name is Mary. So I give credit to where credit is due. Money flows to me with ease. And I take it a little bit further. Money flows to me with ease, with the desire of being able to be of service to Creator, to be able to live my passion and my purpose and my mission to help everybody come back to a space of joy, awareness, and health. And the money needs to be there in order for me to co-create everything that I need to co-create. So that's the message for today. Live in your heart at every given moment. Know that you're sharing, and share. Keep your throat chakra open. Share all your feelings. Feel all your feelings inside. Don't close up. One of the ways of living the longest is being social and being active, doing some form of exercise. So, find an exercise that is passionate for you. But be open. Be open to share everything like I share with all of you. I'm an open book. I just shared with you that I've been coming from lack and all my life. And now that I've actually realized I was stopping my own money's coming in, which is birthright, everything started flowing. In fact, I'll give you one scenario. I went to the dentist and I was planning on probably paying $100 and something. I wasn't going to go because I thought it was fine. Through meditation, the masters told me that abscess tooth, put some cinnamon and honey in it. So I made a paste and I put it on it, and who would have known? That's good for abscess tooth. So it healed, but then my husband said, no, you need to still go get a check. So I went ahead to go get a check, and sure enough, it was broken. And so the root was broken because there's no tooth on it because it was root canal with the cap is missing. So anyways, he cleaned it out. They did an x-ray. He filled it up, filled the filling, the hole that was there, did a little filling on it, and told me, well, at some point this may have to be taken out, but if it doesn't bother you, don't worry about it. So when I got to the place to go ahead and pay, I had my checkbook ready, and the dentist basically, the receptionist basically said, it's on the house. You don't have to pay nothing. And I was like mesmerized. And I came across somebody that I haven't seen in years that used to work with me at the school system, and he did a joke, how about me? But that is money's coming in. I didn't have to use that money, and now that money could be used towards something else. So you see, that's how it works. If you don't block your own money's coming in, if you notice I'm using the word money. The word money is not the evil. It's the greed behind it. Not wanting to share, not wanting to spend it because you're afraid that the next minute you're not going to have the money. So I've gotten rid of that fear now. I've gotten rid of that mentality that, oh my gosh, if I spend this, now I'm not going to have enough for that. Understand we're taking care of. Everything is as it should be. And as long as you're living that light, as long as you're giving, as long as you're sharing, as long as you're servicing, as long as you're loving everybody as part of you, everything is beautiful. And then you're really living your heaven, you're living your paradise. So anyways, I leave you like always. We share that love and light that comes out, and have a beautiful, happy holiday today. And get out in nature, okay? This is springtime as well. Get out in nature and have a beautiful holiday. Take care.